Alright, one thing I'm realizing installing these Husky liners, after doing the other side, obviously first thing, following instructions, but put that clip in, put this in, and then you just really got to force. If you can see how kind of bent that over there, start to put that in there, and then it'll end up being buckled like this. I just grab a screwdriver, I don't know if I can do it holding the phone here, and just pry that. You can see how that's coming over. You just gotta work that around, pry that under, and that hole right there will actually go on top of that, but the rest of them, like this, go in behind and kind of just slip. You can kind of feel between the outer fender and the box side there. Alright, working my way around. Started to see that. Now, I've got pretty big buckles here. I wish I had somebody else to hold the phone here, but I just kind of gently put on here, pry under here, kind of shove that under, and then just tuck it under there. It really isn't too bad, just kind of work your way around. Alright, so since the last clip there, it took probably 45 seconds. Just about getting it, the air conditioner. Just kind of tuck it in like that, squish it in there. Then you get down here, and this one, the Husky one, will go over the hole, and the original fender flare goes on the outside. You just kind of gotta line it up there, squeeze it together. Alright, so that went in. The Husky liner, I just opened up the hole. Probably not even a 16th of an inch. I just couldn't push it over quite enough, but it was really close. So now that one lines back up. The rest of these don't actually go through the liner. The liner just kind of goes in there. You can just see it start to come through. And it just kind of pinches it. And then this is the clip that you add. It seems to be lining up. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so driver's side install. Actually tucked in there. It took maybe a half hour total, 25 minutes. The only thing I don't like right now is right here by the shock. It moves a lot. I wish there was a hole right here and add the same clip that they sent here. The other side was even actually a little bit worse than this. So I'm afraid that it would hit the tire. So we'll see. I might just get a little crazy and put a little screw right there. If you can see. Alright, so I decided to get a little crazy. There's the bolt, the screw with the captive nut that comes with the Husky liners on the passenger side here. I actually drilled another hole up here to hold this. And there's just a little flange of the box that hangs down, and I just grabbed some sheet metal screws. Probably shouldn't have to do this on something like this, but I did the other side and it feels great. So I just drilled that. I kind of felt up behind there where I wasn't going to go through the inside of the box side, but there's just a little flange there. So it's the only way I can see these working the way they're made. Alright, so here's the passenger side all installed. I just added that screw. I'm actually going to get a black one. I know that looks really tacky, but now with that, this flops around a little bit. I think I'm going to probably, if I keep these on here, I'm going to cut that out. Just a little less stuff to flop around. But other than that, honestly, really not too bad. The installation went pretty good, but I didn't like how that flopped around, but I don't blame them because there wasn't really a spot to fix it to anything. Alright, so here's a little post-op review of the Husky wheel liners for the new Raptor. I got them in there. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as I've heard. I would definitely take the wheels off. Made it a lot easier to get in, jack it up, whatever. Really, the only downfall is there's a screw that you put in. There just wasn't anything up here by the shock to hold it from wobbling around. So I added one, which I'm going to replace with the black one. And now it's a ton better. So I don't know. Seemed to work for me.